literature. Philippine literature is a diverse and rich group of work that has evolved side by side with the country's history. Literature had started with fables and legends made by the ancient Filipinos long before the arrival of Spanish influence. The main themes of Filipinos literature focus on the country's pre-colonial cultural traditions and the socio-political histories of its colonial and contemporary traditions. It is not a secret that many Filipinos are unfamiliar with much of the country's literary heritage, especially those that were written long before the Spaniards arrived in our country. This is due to the fact that the stories of ancient time were not written, but rather passed from on generation to generation through word of mouth. Only during 1521 did the early Filipinos become acquainted with literature due to the influence of the Spaniards on us. But the literature that the Filipinos became acquainted with are not Filipino made. Rather, they were work of Spanish author. Studying our own literature gives us an incredible power. We obtain the power to preserve, power to create and influence, the power to share. Local literary works and treasures we can replace, and treasures that doesn't lose values and continues to inspire even after centuries. And as we understand them more, we'll be able to share the legacy of the authors as well as influence our Filipino fellows to study Philippine literature too. We study literature so that we can better appreciate our literary heritage. We cannot appreciate something that we do not understand. Through a study of our literature, we can trace the rich heritage of ideas handed down to us from our forefathers.